Jersey. Joshua Green and Joshua Gallant also returned to this side. Tight Stirrup and Desmond Burrell will be looking to pull the strings from 9 and 10. Stefan Kruger is a big boy in the 11 jersey, but they'll look to use him a lot in the midfield. What's good about this St. John's Harare side is Tight Stirrup from the 9 jersey. An opportunity now for Michaelhouse with ball in hand, straight through the middle. Your float is a little bit awry, but it's still bubbling around. Still an advantage for Michaelhouse. And they've kicked it dead, and I think Davidson sends this one downfield, and he finds a very good touch finder. Straight from Jordan Ratzi. Tackle on Davidson. Dawdled a little bit on the ball. And he'll have the benefit of a penalty with St. John's not rolling away from the ensuing ruck inside the St. John's half. Good strike from Davidson. Plenty of that. The direction isn't good. First opportunity to try get some points goes a begging for Michaelhouse and for Luke Davidson. Restart is good from Desmond Burrell. Davidson on the inside, left it forward. It's turnable ball now for St. John's. Tight Stirrup is going, digging for it. Lovely offload, but couldn't find an offload. Now Joshua Gallant striking ahead. Manyakara! And it's St. John's and PK Manyakara who find the opening score. What a lovely interplay between Joshua Green, Joshua Gallant and PK Manyakara to finish it. And all three of them combined so well for that opening score. It was a ride there, then it picked up from Joshua Green. And the offload was good into Gallant. He's an athlete, ball in one hand, and then the offload to PK Manyakara. And the swan dive to boot as well. Line out now for St. John's. It's being nicked away from the would-be jumpers. Now it's Ratzi rumbling it forward for Michaelhouse. Clean out needs to be good. Davidson, the second attempt from the kicking tee. Missed his first one. Measured approach. Good strike from Luke Davidson, and this time it split the uprights. Hughes, Ratzi to the new man, Bopape, with a strong carry. Hughes to Davidson to clear. It's a pretty good kick from Luke Davidson. Manyakara, the solitary try scorer. Rory Honey with the crossfield kick. And he was taken out late, Rory Honey, so quick tap on the penalty for St. John's. Isolated here as Lafart, but they weren't back 10 meters were Michaelhouse. Stirrup, measured approach. Good strike. Looks at it, not confident, but he's been able to split the uprights, and it's St. John's who go slightly further in front from Michaelhouse. They're up by 8 points to 3 now. Restart is good from Davidson. Rory Honey's knocked that backwards, so the referee will allow it to play. And they've gone off their feet in trying to secure that ball. It's back to a 2-point game as Luke Davidson has converted the penalty. Oh, Stirrup's restart hasn't gone the required 10 meters. And it's a huge mistake for St. John's. Such a sought-after weekend on the schoolboy rugby calendar. Michaelhouse on the attack here with Davidson finding some holes. Shelembe taking down on a big tackle. The players didn't roll away from that heavy defensive effort from St. John's. Just over 40 meters. Distance won't be a problem, but we'll make sure that he finds the desired direction. Not a problem with the distance, not a problem with the direction. It's Luke Davidson and Michaelhouse who hit the lead for the very first time. They're up by 9 points to 8. And it's at the boot of Luke Davidson that's keeping them in this game. And ahead at St. John's at this stage. Another good restart from Stirrup. Gives plenty of opportunity for the chasers to get underneath the ball. Bopape, he's been full of running since he's come on. Hughes to Davidson, spots a bit of space, trying to turn the defense of St. John's. Does it well. I think he's overcooked this. Oh, they've ran it out! Oh no! That is calamitous for St. John's. They didn't know what to do with that ball, and they've gifted Ayam Kokeli a try. Davidson from the kicking tee again. Davidson is so good from the kicking tee again. Converts the Ayam Kokeli try. And it's such a better start now for Michaelhouse. It looks comfortable, but it was such a gift. Rory Honey. In fact, it was Doran, Cameron Rowbotham. Very good defense on Rowbotham. Stirrup. Oh, they've lost it forward. I think it's Kaganda, the man that has lost it forward. Turnover ball for Michaelhouse. Hughes. Davidson with that booming boot of his. Clears the lines and clears them very nicely. Doran can run it back. Does well, does Jamie Doran. Nice offload. Here's Stefan Kruger. Haven't seen a lot of him. There's an early tackle. Tight Stirrup goes quickly from the resulting penalty. Kaganda goes hard at the line. Stirrup. The kick throw! Oh, beautiful from St. John's. It might have been calamity at the other end, but it's a stuff of beauty at the other. And I think it's Bradley Samuels who's finished it. No one at the back. Lafort spotted it. In fact, it's the man that made the hash of things at the other end. And Sebastian Dutoy finds the try. It's back to a 1-point game. Moorman is looking for that ball on the ground, doesn't get it. Stirrup. Good defense from Michaelhouse. Stirrup. Kagande. St. John's have a player on the ground receiving medical attention, but they still have possession of the rugby ball. Tight Stirrup. Looking for options. Finds it in Conor Lafort. Now Rory Honey. Good tackle on him. The cavalry comes to try and protect the ball. It's about 38 meters out. Good strike from Stirrup. And the flags go up. And it's St. John's who regained the lead. It's a seesaw battle at the moment between Michaelhouse and St. John's. And with 5 minutes left, it's anybody's game. Restart is good from William Riddle. It's a good take from St. John's. Michaelhouse are trying to pile through the middle of that ruck. And they have got the turnover. Hughes is digging out for it. Oh, there was a gap there, but the handling wasn't good. Now's the opportunity for Rory Hani. Stefan Kruger gets away from the first tackle. And Stefan Kruger for the line. And he's going to run it all the way around underneath the post. For quite literally the first time, Stefan Kruger with a vital contribution for St. John's. Turnover ball. The step was good. Kokeli couldn't get him under wraps. And once he was through the tackle of Kokeli, it was never going to be able to stop him. And Stefan Kruger and St. John's have stretched their lead here against Michaelhouse. That was a good defense needed from St. John's as Michaelhouse worked their way inside the 22-meter area. Tom Bagley trying to wriggle his way through. Riddle, they're hunting our St. John's. Hughes, good strength. Now Riddle plays scrum off into the hands of Dan Carr. Out from Riddle. Lovely hands! This might be it, yes! It's Mopape! And Michaelhouse have hit back. And there's genuine belief again in this Michaelhouse side that they can claw their way back with 2 minutes on the clock. Davidson from the kicking tee. He struck it well, picks up the tee almost immediately. It's back to a 2-point game. Stirrup will look to go deep with this restart with just over a minute left on the clock. And it's crucially the possession is with Michaelhouse. Riddle into the forwards. Look at this. They're going to have to run it all the way to the try line. Davidson, Kokeli with some space to operate. Good defense on him. Quick ball needed. Riddle. Nice tackle on Riley Guerin. Riddle is orchestrating things. The try scorer Bopape. Nice hands through the tackle. Michaelhouse are making their way upfield and they've got the benefit of a penalty as well. The snipe down the blind side and they'll come all the way back for the penalty. There's a lot of players, coaching staff and supporters who are going to turn away here and not want to look. Davidson from the kicking tee. He struck it well. Luke Davidson. And he's missed. And it's St. John's who come away with the famous victory over Michaelhouse. What drama in this game. St. John's Harare win it by 25 points to 23. A crucial try scored by Stefan Kruger was the one that was definitive. And a late miss from Luke Davidson, who's done so well throughout that match. And crucially at the time where he needed his side. He's missed.